Hello, teacher. I am speaking chapter 10, escape.
Escape. 120 hours.
120 hours.
8:45 a.m. It's
I
Thursday,
8:45 a.m.
May the 1st. 120 hours without sleep. 2 days without water. I can't believe I'm still alive. I didn't think I'd survive beyond Wednesday. Perhaps the vision of the little boy kept me alive last night. But now, with no sign of a rescue, my hopes are disappearing fast.
I entered May in the and 120 hours without sleep, 2 days without water. I can't believe I am still alive. I think I did survive beyond Wednesday. Perfect division of the light boy wake my alive last night, but now with no sign of a rescue, my hopes are despairing fast.
I am also upset because the raven hasn't appeared. It's never been this late before. I try and forget about the bird and pick up the camcorder. I am certain that this will be my last message to my family.
I am also upset because a raven has appeared. It has never been the late before. I try and forget about the bird and pick and the camcorder. I am certain that this will be my last mission to my family.
I am calm as I leave necessary instructions for my parents. I tell them to give most of my things to Sonia. Then I tell them what to do with my dead body. The video ends with 3 simple words.
I am calm and leave necessary instruction for my parents. I tell and to give most my things to Sonia. Then I tell them that to the with my dead body. The video ends with there's simple words. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I'm crying as I close the camcorder for the last time. But there are no tears. My body is too dry for tears. Now, I can only wait. I can't accept this.
Cabrón.
Espérate. Es que estoy haciendo mi tarea.
¿Cómo te haces? ¿Te tareas hacen tú?
Así porque ustedes están allá y yo tengo que explicarle, yo tengo que leer un libro para dárselo al profe.
Pues conectado ahorita.
No, pero tengo que grabar.
¿Ya le pusiste pausa? Pues no,
Y no se puede, no se puede. Qué bueno.
¿Qué es, cabrón?
I've discovered that nothing I can do will help me escape. But it's better to be doing something than nothing. I pick up the black rock and hit it as hard as I can against the boulder.
Es que solo tengo como 2 horas para entregarlo y ponerlo lento no me sirve.
I continue, trying to forget the pain in my left hand. In the end, I can't. I try to drop the rock, but the fingers of my hand won't open. What have you done now? Asks the first voice. Stay calm, says the second.
I am calm. I leave necessary instruction for my parent. I tell them give most my thing to Sonja. Then I tell them what to do with my dead body. The video ends 3 simple words. I love you. I cry and I close the comfort for the last time, but time are not tears. My body is you. 3 4 tears. How I can only wait. I can accept this. I discovered that nothing I can do will help my escape, but it's better to be doing something that nothing. I pick up the black rock and hit it as hard as I can against the boulder. I continue trying to forget to paint in my left hands. At the end I try to drop the rock, but my fingers in my hand won't open. What have you done now? Asked the first voice. Stay calm, said the second.
Slowly, my fingers loosen, and a stone falls out of my hand. I look at my other arm. It's covered with bits of rock. As I'm removing these with the knife, I push too hard, and the blade goes through the skin near my wrist. I don't feel anything. That part of my arm must be dead. My right hand died long ago. It's now a dark blue color.
Slowly my finger loosened and the stone fell out my hand. I look on my other arm. It is covered with bits of rock. As I am removing this with the knife and push too hard and the blade goes through the skin near my wrist. I don't feel anything that part of my arm must do did. My round heart did long ago. It is now a dark blue color.
I push the knife
I pushed the knife through the skin on my tongue. There's sound as some gas escape followed by bad smell.
through the skin of my thumb. There's a sound as some gas escapes, followed by a bad smell. The arm is poisoned, and the poison will kill me. I don't want the arm to be a part of me anymore. I throw myself against the boulder. When I look at my arm, I see that it's in a strange position. That moment is like the sun coming out.
The run is poisoned and the potion would kill me. I don't want the art to depart anymore. I thrown myself against the boulder. When I look at my arm, I see that it's in a stranger
I realize
position.
what it means.
This moment is like the sun coming out, releasing what it means I can break my arm using my own weight. That means I won't have to cut through one anymore. I throw the ball bait in my body below the boulder. There is a low noise. I keep going. There's a second low noise. I give though it's do it. I broken both in my arm.
I can break my arm by using my own weight. That means I won't have to cut through bone anymore. I throw the whole weight of my body below the boulder. There is a loud noise. I keep going. There is a second loud noise. I've done it. I've broken both bones in my arm. I tie the tourniquet, take the knife, and begin cutting. The only thing on my mind is escape. But the pain is terrible. I scream as I push down with the knife. For almost 1 hour, the pain, screams, and cutting continue. 122 hours.
I broken both bones in my arm. At the tourniquet take a knife and the being continues. The only thing in my mind is escape and the pain and terribly. I scream and the push down with the knife for almost 1 hour. The pain is scream and the cutting continues.
47 minutes.
122 hours, 14 7 minutes.
11:32 a.m.
11:13 a.m.
Finally, I feel the knife hit rock on the other side of my arm. I fall back with a single thought screaming through my head. You've
Finally, I feel the knife hit rock on the other side of my arm. I fall back with a single strong screaming through my head.
done it, Aaron. You're free. 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 There's no time to lose. Blood is coming out of the end of my arm, and it's a long walk back to my truck.
You are done it, Aaron. You're free, free, free. There's no time to lose. Blood is coming out of the end of my arm, and it's a long walk back onto my truck.
I tighten the tourniquet. Then I tie my climbing bag on my arm.
I tighten my tourniquet, then I tie my climbing bag on my arm to hold it.
To hold it.
I lead in the around my neck and I put my things inside. Before I leave, I take to picture the part of my arm is still trapped with the bulber. Now I am ready to go.
It around my neck and put my things inside. Before I leave, I take 2 pictures of the part of my arm still trapped by the boulder. Now I am ready to go. I can't walk straight. My body crashes from one side of the canyon wall to the other. I stop. My heart is going much too fast. I could still die at any moment. I make myself stay calm. What I need most of all is water. There might be some at the Big Drop Rappel, but first, I need to get there.
I can't walk straight. My body crushes from the one side on the canyon while to the other. I stop. My heart is going much too fast. I could still die on any moment. I make myself stay calm. What I need most of all is water. There's make me some at the big drop rappel, but first I need to
It takes me 20
get
minutes.
there.
I stand at the edge and look down. It is just over 18 meters to the canyon floor.
I take my 20 minutes and I stand on the edge and the look down on the just over 80 meters on the canyon floor.
There are metal rings in the rock for climbers. I tie my rope to them and rappel down. With only one arm, this is not.
There are metal rings in the rock for climber. I eat my rope to them and rappel down with the only onward this is arm. The canyon page 6. Not easy.
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 For once, I am careful as I go down the rope. I reach the bottom and turn. On the ground in front of me is a pool of brown water. It's full of dead mosquitoes, but I don't care. I fill my bottle and drink 1 liter in a few seconds. I drink another and don't want to move. I just want to stay there for the rest of my life. That won't be long if you don't start walking. There are still 12 kilometers to go.
Not easy. For once I am careful as I go down the rope. I reach the bottom and the door on the ground in front of me is a pool of brown water. It's full of dead mosquitoes, but I don't care. I fill my bottle and drink until leads on the fifth second. I drink another and don't want to move. I just want to stay there for the rest of my life. It what won't be long if you don't start walking. There are still 12 kilometers to go.
The voice is right. I drink 1 more liter, slowly this time. Then I fill my bottle and the camelback and begin walking. Blood is coming out faster from my arm now. I wonder if I can get back to the truck in time.
The voice is right. I drink one more liter is lonely this time. Then I fill my bottle and the came out back and begin walking. Blood is coming out faster from my arm now. I wonder if I can get back to the truck on time.
Things start to go wrong. I get lost up a side canyon and have to turn round. Then I notice that water is coming out of my camelback. There's a hole in it. Quickly, I drink the rest of the water. Now I only have the water in the water bottle. This has to last all the way back to the truck, and the temperature is rising.
Things start to be wrong. I get lost over a side canyon. I have to turn around and I notice that water is coming out of my camelback. There's hole in the quickly and drink the rest on the water now. I only have the water in the water bottle. This is to the last and the white walk to the drug on the temper there it's racing. I am so weak and the tired I can imagine Superman that's long. I take a sip and the keep the water in my mouth as I walk. That seems to help.
I am so weak and tired, I can't imagine surviving that long. I take a sip and keep the water in my mouth as I walk. That seems to help. I still wonder if I can get back to my truck. I can't walk straight. I can't think for more than a few seconds. And I'm losing blood.
I still wonder if I can get back to my truck. I can walk straight in. I can't then more for more than a fifth second, and I am losing blood fast.
Fast. 125 hours, 10 minutes.
At 25 hours, 10 minutes.
1:55 p.m.
1:55 p.m.
I've arrived at the Great Gallery. The paintings are amazing, but all I can think of is water. There is more here. I stop to fill the water bottle. It has taken me 2.5 hours to travel 6 kilometers. For someone close to death, I have done well. But my problems are getting worse every minute. Blood is now coming from my arm really fast, and I'm in terrible pain from the amputation. I want to stop and rest, but I can't. I must go on. I walk as fast as I can. By 2:30, I have covered nearly 10 kilometers. Only 3 more kilometers to my truck, but I'm feeling weaker every minute.
1:55 p.m. I arriving on the Great Gallery. The paintings are amazing, but all I can think of is water. There is more here stuff to fill the water bottle. Is has taken 2.5 hours to travel 6 kilometers. I for some cloud dates and have done well, but my problems are getting worse every minute. Blood is now coming from my arm really fast, and I am terribly pain from the amputation. I want to stop and rest, but I can't. I must go on. I walk as fast I can. By 2:30, I have covered nearly 10 kilometers. Only there are more kilometers to my truck, but I am feeling walker every minute.
125 hours, 45 minutes.
125 hours, 14 5 minutes. 2:13 p.m.
2:30 p.m. I've come to another huge canyon. The walls must be over 30 meters high. Ahead of me is a steep hill. This is bad news. I'll never be able to climb it. I'm too weak. Something makes me look again. I shake my head, unable to believe what I see.
I come to another canyon. The walls must be over 30 meters in height. I hit on a steep hill. This is bad news. I never be able to climb it. I too weak. Something makes the log again. I shake my head, unable to believe what I see.
About 70 meters ahead of me are a family of 3 people: a man, a woman, and a young boy. They are walking away from me.
About 7 meters ahead of me are family of their people. I mean woman and the young boy. They are walking away from me.
Help! Help! Please! I need help!
Help! Help! Please! I need help!
They turn and come running towards me. When they reach me, I begin telling my story. My name is Aaron Ralston. I was trapped by a boulder in the canyon for 5 days. This morning, I had to amputate my arm to escape. I need a doctor. I'm losing blood. Fast. Unable to continue.
They are done and come running toward me. uh, Towards me. Then they reach me. I begin telling my story. My name is Aaron Restor. I was trapping my brother in the canyon for the 5 days. This morning I had to amputation my arm to escape. I need a doctor. I lost in flood fast. You know to continue. I fell to the ground.
I fall to the ground. The man gives me a bottle of water. The police at the car park told us about you, he says.
The man gives my bottle of water. The police at the car park told us about you. He say.
His name is Eric. His wife is Monique, and his son is called Andy. They are tourists from the Netherlands. Eric gives me more water, while Monique and Andy run back to get the police. After about 10 minutes, Eric helps me up, and we continue walking slowly.
He's hi. So he's my name is Eric. He's hype on the monkey, Monique, and his and son in the kayak Andy. They are tourists from the Netherlands. Eric gives my more water while Monique and the Andy run back to the head the police. After about 10 minutes, Eric helped my up and the continues walking
The steep
slowly.
trail is ahead. Even with Eric's help, I know I won't be able to climb it. How will I ever get out of here? I asked myself.
The steep trail in my ahead. Even with Eric help, I know I want to able to clip it now. Now will I ever get out of here? Ask my help myself. Uh, Thank you on my listen on the chapter 10 and the continues at chapter 11. Goodbye. Goodbye. Say goodbye. Bye bye.